What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and I decided to buy another one of those tickets so that I can do another one of the island challenges, because honestly, there's not much else to do during this event, is there? So let's just claim these real quick. We already know that these are going to be the starters, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a good one, but more than likely, probably not. And the Rowlet is going to be a bad one. Next up, we have Litten, and this one is a 425. I feel like this is also bad. And Litten is going to be pretty bad. And lastly, the Poplio. Please be decent. 471. That feels better, I think. And it is not really much better. And let's get these final rewards. We're gonna get Dust, Pokeballs, and of course XP. And now we're gonna have another difficult decision. Which island challenge are we going to do? We've already done the Pony Island one, so we can only do Melee Melee, Akala, or Ula Ula in order to get all the rewards. And to be honest with you, I kind of want to go with the Ula Ula Island one because I like the hat the most for the ballet style Oricorio, and also I think that a Alolan Vulpix is just a nice reward. Plus, this is one of the catching challenges, I believe, so I feel like I'm just going to go with this one. So let's actually do it. Let's confirm it there. And yes, let's just skip the professor's dialogue. And what we got to do is catch 10 Pokemon, make 3 nice throws, and catch 5 different species. We'll get some good rewards there. And on the upside, I literally just finished this raid. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, and I didn't get an XL rare candy. That's the reason why I did it. But on the upside, we can use this for the task. So I knew this was going to happen at some point in this event. I thought it was going to happen sooner, admittedly, but I really thought that this was going to happen at some point. And for those of you that are new to the channel and don't know, I am cursed, sadly. I am cursed with a certain shiny that absolutely loves me, and that shiny is Shiny Rattata. Both Alolan and Kanto variants love me with a passion. I'll show you just how many I have after I'm done catching this one, but you're going to be very shocked by the number of shiny rats that are in my possession. It's one of the shinies that I refuse to transfer, though, because I do think it is kind of funny that these things just love me so much. But before you even know the number, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think that number is? How many shiny rats do you think I have? And maybe you'll be close, but a lot of you might be surprised. But let's just take a look at this one in terms of its IVs. It's not great, just like most of the other ones, but let's just favorite it real quick. And now it's time to tell you how many shiny rats I have. Are you ready? We have 41 shiny rats, and every single one of these I have caught. I have not traded for a single one, though I have done some rat swaps with some people, seeing if I could possibly get a Shundo or a Schlundo, but sadly that never worked out. But yeah, we've been absurdly lucky with these for some reason. I don't know why, but these rats are just in love with me. And also, I think one of my first ones, I think this is my first one ever, was a 98% shiny, which I really feel like I shouldn't have evolved. I really feel like I should have kept this as a normal Rattata, but you know, I wasn't thinking about it at the time, and I just wanted to complete the set, you know, so at the end of the day, I'm happy. If we ever get bottle caps, I'll definitely make this a Shundo just because, but yeah, as you can see, we are doing ridiculously well when it comes down to rats. Page 3 of 4 is now complete. I've accidentally already claimed the Great Balls, but let's get the raspberries and let's get that nice lorry here and let's claim our final rewards and see what the last step has for us. I know we're gonna get some good rewards, but I don't know exactly what we're gonna have to do. So what we're first gonna have to do is skip the professor's dialogue. I'm sure it's fascinating, Professor. And now we have to catch 30 Pokemon, pretty easy, and we're gonna get a Glacial Lure, which I need for the Mantine, so I'm totally down with that. Make 10 curveball throws, very easy. Use 15 berries to help catch a Pokemon, that's nothing at all. Make 5 nice curveball throws in a row, that's pretty simple, and catch 15 different species of Pokemon, and for that we will get a magnetic lure. All in all, this seems very easy, and I have to head out to go to my great-grandmother's place because today is her birthday, so on the way over, let's see if we can finish all of this up, and who knows, maybe we'll get another shiny rat. I've got 7 5-kilometer eggs right here, ready to go, but before we hatch them, I want to warn you guys that it looks like the next season, the season of Go, will not have Tyrogue and 5-kilometer eggs, and I highly suggest you try to hatch as many as possible until the new season, because you might lose out on the opportunity of getting a shiny Tyrogue outside of maybe a fighting type event or a baby event or something like that. So if you're a shiny collector and you really want to get that shiny Tyrogue, you only have a few days left, so good luck to you. I've only been able to get 2 out of the hundreds of 5-kilometer eggs, so you also have to figure out if it's worth it to you, if it's worth hatching all these, but I'm still gonna do them until it's over, so let's see what happens with number 1. It's Bonsly. Also, that's getting removed from the rotation as well, so if you want a shiny Bonsly, good luck, hopefully you get it. Number 2 though, Tyrogue, there it is. Sadly not a shiny one. I need one more to get me a Hitmontop, so I'd be down but number 3 gives us the Skarmory. That's perfectly fine, whatever. Let's go with number 4. It is Mantike, which can't be shiny yet, but hopefully shiny soon. I want to get that shiny baby. Let's go number 5. What do we got? Ooh, Rowlet. All right, well, not gonna lie, not the most exciting thing ever, but number 6 is a Zero. Man, we've got a little bit of everything in here. Let's see what number 7 gives us. Another Skarmory. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least we got to see one Tyrogue out of that, but that's got to be something that I'm going to focus on for the rest of this event is trying to get it. And this one could have been a Hitmontop. Of course it wasn't shiny. I was expecting it to be a Hitmonchan.
Many hours later.
I'm sure you can tell it has gotten a lot later. I made it to my great-grandmother's place, and we all celebrated her 97th birthday, which is insane to think. I don't even think I'm going to make it to 97, so it's crazy to actually celebrate somebody's 97th birthday. And she had a fantastic time, but now it's time to get back to Pokemon Go for a little bit. I've got 7 more 5-kilometer eggs. I don't know why, but I've been getting really lucky with these, so let's just hatch them. Usually I get a lot of 2s and 10s, so the fact that I'm getting so many 5s is crazy. Number 1, though, is Tyrogue. Sadly not shiny, but that's fine. It's a good start, because number 2 is Bonsley. That also could have been shiny, but whatever. Number 3, maybe, though? Ah, Litten. I mean, I like Litten, don't get me wrong, but not shiny, unfortunately, yet. But number 4 will definitely be shiny. I wish it was. That would have been amazing. Maybe number 5 will do it, right? Well, I mean, I wouldn't have minded an extra one of those. Number 6, maybe? Mantike. Still can't be shiny yet, but lucky number 7. Ah, Skarmory. Of course it was going to wrap up with that. And just to see what the Tyrogues could be, obviously a Hitmontop, and this other one was a Chan. Well, I'm glad that one wasn't shiny, but I really wish, really wish that this one was. But also notice that they're both 258s, so it's all just random. Also, we've completed all of 4 of 4, so let's claim them. Let's get that Glacial Lure, we'll get 15 Ultra Balls, we'll get that Star Piece, 3 Golden Raspberries, and a Magnetic Lure. And for our final rewards, we're gonna get ourselves 4 Incenses, which is insane. We're gonna get the Bale-style Oricorio hat, which is really nice. I like this hat a lot. And of course, we're gonna get an Alolan Vulpix. That is not shiny. I was really hoping it would be, but sadly not. And I think 374 is actually pretty decent, but I don't think that's the hundo. So let me try to hit this thing. There we go. And hopefully this will end up being a decent one. I don't think I have a hundo Alolan Vulpix, so I'd be pretty okay with it. Pretty okay. I'd be a little sad that it wasn't a Shundo, though, for obvious reasons, because that would be an insane Shundo to have, as in Alolan Ninetales. But you are pretty good. 15, 15, 12. That's very surprising. Before we wrap up this video, there's something I want to show you real quick that I got from a rocket balloon that I'm so happy about, and that is this Murkrow right here. We got a Shadow Murkrow, and the reason why I'm excited about it is this is a 571, which is a 91% with 15 attack. This is a really good Dark-type Pokemon. It's the 3rd best Dark-type, the first one being Shadow Weavile, which we currently can't get in the game yet until it comes back to the leaders, and Mega Absol, in which we can only have 1 of. So for now, I'm actually thinking, let's evolve this thing into a Shadow Honchkrow, and we're also going to max this thing as far as we can go. Sadly, I can't get it to level 50, but I do plan on doing that in the future when I have enough XLs, but this is a really good thing to have. You see, when you do solos for like Attack Form Deoxys, you want to try to do some world records, because it's a soloable 5-star mythical raid boss. It's insanely cool that you can actually do that, and having a Shadow Honchkrow can really help your numbers go up. I can solo them, but I want to be able to solo them faster, because I want to have the world record, and I have to, you know, fight my buddy Ivan over stuff like that, so hopefully something like this will help me. So let's max it as far as we can get it to, but I know I cannot max it all the way, and that is as far as it gets. So it'll be a 2797, but that's perfectly fine. Let's just max it as far as it can go. And I definitely am looking forward to using this in the future, because I was using a whole bunch of Shadow Weaviles and then Shadow Tyrannitars, which are also really good, but this Honchkrow is way better than those Tyrannitars, so hopefully I will be able to get some better numbers because of this one Pokemon. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you have, smash the like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below. How have you enjoyed the Alola to Alola event? Did you really like it? Do you think it was kind of lackluster? Please let me know in the comments down below. Links for Patreon and merch are in the description box below, but with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.